Hey there tech fans, Rick here again with a 2-minute review of the Ecoflow Delta Mini. This may be the perfect portable power station to charge and operate all of your thirsty portable devices the next time you're away from home, because Ecoflow has built a lot of clever technology into this product, which really helps to separate it from a lot of other power stations on the market. And I'll point out some of those innovations as I go through this review, but let's start with the basic specifications. The product has an internal capacity of 882 watt hours and it weighs about 24 pounds. So you've got a lot of energy in a really small package, and that allows the product to provide 1400 watts of external charging capabilities through all the ports that can surge to 1800 watts, and that's one of the innovations that they built into the unit. That's really important if you're plugging things in that draw a little bit more current when you first start them up, like a drill or a blender. This unit can handle that surge and not worry about popping a breaker. You can also charge the unit to full capacity in under 90 minutes, and that's incredible, and that's based on their extreme charging technology. Most other portable power stations can take hours to fully charge them. This one, you plug it in, 90 minutes later, you're out the door and on to your adventure. And you can charge it a couple of different ways. You can charge it at home with the AC cord, you can charge it in your car, or you can charge it from a solar panel, and they've even built in what's called an MPPT circuit, which regulates the voltage coming from that solar panel to give you all the energy you can possibly get from that panel to charge your batteries. Now, the unit itself has got a tremendous amount of external connections as well, but let me show you the charging capabilities. There's a door in the back. You'll see an AC port right there that you use with this cable, and a DC port right there that you use with both of the DC cables. There's also a switch here that allows you to select fast charging or normal charging. It's up to you. If you have an outlet that can supply the current, put it on fast charging, and in less than 90 minutes you're out the door. You'll also notice on this end there are 5 full-size AC ports right there, and you can plug 5 different things in at the same time. As long as it's under 1400 watts of current draw, you'll be just fine. Below that is a DC circuit. You've got a full-size 12-volt outlet there, just like in your car. You can draw 10 amps from that. You'll also notice 2 5521 barrel connections on the side. Those are specialty connectors, and there are cables available to turn those into standard charging cables for laptops and other products. You can also find cables that turn the 5521s into other ports that look like this. So you could essentially plug in 3 things at the same time that you plug into your car. Around the other end, you'll find the main display up top, the power button to turn the unit on, and you'll find a series of USB connections on the front. Now, these are really important because you'll find 2 full-size USB-A ports in the center, and those are standard USB connections just like you'd have at home with a wall charger. You can draw 5 volts at 2.5 amps, so that's about maximum for what you get out of a USB-A. But the other 2 ports are really interesting. The one on the left over here is a full-size USB-A, but it's also a QC or quick charge port, and that's important because if you have an Android device or some other device that's QC enabled, when you plug it in there, the unit knows that it's a QC device and it'll adjust the current and voltage to charge that device as quickly and safely as possible. Finally, you'll see a USB-C port right there, and that's a PD port, which is a power delivery port. It's similar to a QC port. When you plug something in there, maybe an Android phone or a tablet, it'll recognize that it's a PD device and it'll adjust the current and voltage there as well. The last thing I'll mention about that USB-C port, it's 100 watts, which means you can plug a laptop in or some bigger game consoles or even your drone batteries and charge it off the unit. You have beautiful handles on the top, and last but not least, they're using the latest internal battery technology. A lot of these units use standard LiPo or lithium polymer technology. This unit uses NCM batteries, which is nickel manganese cobalt, which means you're going to get a lot of charge and recharge cycles out of them. They're really tolerant for hot and cold weather. It's really the perfect technology to store the energy that you'll distribute to your external products. So I hope you found this review helpful. I've enjoyed doing it, and until next time, as always, stay nerdy.